Welcome back to REMIC TV. You are watching The Elephant in the Room. I hope you enjoyed your little break. We are talking to twins, Sonia and Sonia, and we are going to ask them all the questions you always wanted to ask twins. But before we get into that, can you guys tell us how to contact you?
On our website at VIIXV by mirrorimages.com.
Okay.
And satisfyinghersoul.com.
Right.
We also have our Twitter at by mirror images. We have Facebook, Twin Watkins. So that's twin spelled like normal twin. And Watkins is WATKIS.
Okay.
And our phone number is 647-716-0715. And, because you know it's twins, 647-717-0715.
All right, well, you have double the chance of getting a hold of them.
Yes.
And if you didn't understand that, they talk too fast, don't worry, it'll be on the bottom of your screen.
Oh, you caught it that I speak fast?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry. All right, so ladies, I'm sure that you've gotten all these awkward questions all your life, or maybe you haven't, because people are too afraid, but on The Elephant in the Room, we are going to ask them. So, first question, are you telepathic with each other?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We can have an argument and through our heads and nobody else
It's
has
like a
to
cold
know.
war. And
Yeah.
we just know, exactly. And also too, when we were in high school, right? Because once again, back to the bratty twins, you know, like playful fun, whatever, in Catholic school. And anytime that she was in the office and I was like in my class, I knew because I got my belly start to like bubble and I got like I want to go diarrhea, right?
Yeah.
And and that was my indication that
something's
up. Like she's in trouble. You know what I mean? And so we do have it.
Do you think that helps with your business? I mean, is your phone bill lower because of it?
Well, we can communicate in front of the clients and they don't even know what's going on.
Exactly.
So it works. Yeah.
Exactly. And then we were told the other day, we went to go to an event and we had another photographer in the back with us. So Sonia and I were speaking and we thought that, you know, he's part of the conversation and so forth. So finally we said, Jermaine, so whatever. He's like, you know what? You guys were speaking, but you guys have your own language. He goes, all I hear was So what happens is when we speak to each other, like I will speak, but I don't have to finish my sentence because she knows what I'm gonna say.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like cut off, and then we get more excited and we speak faster. So when we're doing our photo sessions and we're with our clients, we tell them that don't worry, when we're speaking to each other, you don't have to try to understand because you're not gonna, right? And sometimes we're speaking, we're like, did you know what we just said? And so then, nah, they don't understand us, right? It's because we're speaking English, but we're speaking twin language.
So that was my next question. So you have your own language. Do you have any, aside from cutting off sentences, do you have any code words that you use or special words?
No, but remember we used to talk like this?
Oh yeah.
We used to
like
talk
a muted thing when we were talking. I forgot we used to do that.
Yeah.
We should bring it back. So we used to do that, but other than that, no. No, we don't have.
Speak fast.
We just speak fast. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or we'll be like, if she goes, yeah, you're whack, right? It's just all an expression, right? And everybody knows what whack is, but I know what her whack means when I'm like that. You know what I mean? I'd be like, no, you're whack, right? And then, but we know what the whack means. You know, nobody else knows what that whack means, but we know what the whack means.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a code word.
Now let's go back to high school, because I know in university you guys started to find men in your life and were separate, but say high school, middle school, if a boy was interested in one, would he be interested in the other?
I knew you were going to ask that question, you know.
It only happened once.
Only once. This guy named Anthony Malcolm.
He wasn't even her type.
No, he wasn't your type, right? No, after we found out that he wasn't my type, right? What happened was we used to live in Rexdale, right?
Okay.
And then we moved to Brampton. So we lived in Brampton like 20 years now.
Yeah.
So we used to, so we moved to Brampton, and it was the first time, and I saw this guy, and I said, oh my God, he's cute, right? Whatever, right? So I didn't tell Sonia, but I just thought he was cute. And Sonia came to me and be like, yeah, this guy's cute. And I said, how does he look? And she described him. I said, oh, okay. And also too, growing up, I always like darker skinned men, and she like light skinned men.
Okay.
Not anymore though.
Yeah, we just like anything, right?
Like Courtney.
Yeah, I mean, I like my husband, but you know what I mean, right? So he was right in the middle. So he wasn't dark skinned and he wasn't light skinned, right? So he was like in the middle.
He's a pretty boy.
Yeah, he's a pretty boy, right?
I like pretty boys.
And I don't like pretty boys, right?
Okay.
But my husband's a pretty boy, right? To me, right? So anyways, that where the line got kind of confusing because normally we know if it was dark skin, that would be mine, light skin, that would be hers, right? So anyways, he ended up liking Sonia anyways. He didn't like me. He didn't like it, so I guess I'll yeah. And that's the thing too. You see with twins, people think that because people are like, okay, well, your husband, if he loves you, then he must love Sonia,
then
right?
he must like the other one.
Well, he loves Sonia because that's his sister-in-law, right? But he's not interested in Sonia like that at all. Like when Sonia sent him a picture with her lips puckered up, a kiss, he's like, ew, right? And, you know, and then so it's funny, but it's funny because her husband she has a picture, right? Okay, no, there's a picture, and then my husband is a picture. So my husband took a picture. He goes, "That's the best picture you ever took, babes." And her husband went one time and said, "Oh, Sonia, it's the best picture of you. The best picture you're talking about is each other." So the best picture he thought was Sonia was me, and the best picture that my husband thought was me was actually Sonia. So
that's awkward.
Yeah, so that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Oh, and one more thing about twins too.
Okay.
That we see if you're twins. You never say to a twin, "Oh, you're better looking than your sister."
Oh, no.
No, it's better you tell me that my twin is better looking than me.
Yeah.
Don't tell me I'm better looking than her, because that oh my gosh, that crushes my heart.
Huh.
Yeah, it's very weird. Like don't even say that. Don't even say that one's
better.
cuter.
Yeah,
that one's the pretty twin.
Yeah, because we both won't like you.
Interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, you guys told me a story earlier about playing a little prank on employers. I'm sure you played pranks the whole way through. What have you done?
Oh my gosh. High school.
Exam time.
Exam time. Oh no.
Did we do exam time?
We did that time when I went in for yours. It was
No, that was your driving test. yeah, and you guys, fully real talk. So what happened was I learned, my father taught me how to drive because I was interested from 17. So my dad taught me how to drive, whatever. So I was on the road driving. Sonia was always the passenger driver, you know what I mean? Like I'm driving, but she's always beside me. So she decided she wants to go get her license. So she went and she went to her 365 and so forth. Then it was time to do her actual driving test, right? She was scared. Like she was like, "Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Can you go in for me?" Right? And I was like, "I don't know, I'm scared." And I said, "Okay, fine, I'll do it, whatever," right? So I went in and did it, but I failed because I was bad at it.
She failed your driving test.
I think that was God saying, "No, you're going in for yourself," right? So anyways, she ended up having to go for herself, but initially I did go, but because of bad habits, because when she went, you were like 20, at the time you were in your 20s,
yeah, 20.
and I was already driving like 5-6 years already, right? Yeah. So bad habits kicked in. So she ended up going, she ended up passing, I ended up failing first, so that was another prank that we did. But I know we can't get arrested for it now, you know what I mean? But so that was one prank. Another thing, when we were in high school, our last year of high school, because once again, twins, you're brats, whatever, right? So we didn't take our high school serious until the last semester of high school. We said, we want to go to university, and anything we put our mind to, we always accomplish it, right? So the last semester we were doing, I'm not even lying to you, back then it was always C's. I don't know how old you are, but we were always C's, like we were 36 this year. And it was always C. So we did 6 subjects in one semester. We did 3 in school, we did a night school,
and independent study.
We did independent study for the rest of it, right? And one more time we were in class, we were in Mr. Sandhu's class, and us being in the same class, once again, it's going to create that thing where we're troublesome. Yeah. One time we decided that Sonia wanted to leave the class and I wanted to leave, so we crawled out of the classroom while the class was going on. So we under the desk and out the door, and we were like, how old? Like 18? Yeah. 18 at the time we were going to university. Yeah. So I mean, like having twins, you could get away with doing certain things because you're a twin. You know what I mean? And so.
And you both left the class?
We both left. Yeah, we crawled out. We crawled out.
What about emotions? Feeling what each other is feeling when you're going through a hard time, or maybe a happy time if you inexplicably are happy, or
we definitely go through the emotions and the emotions together. But what happens is, because Sonia's still going through hers with her separation and having a love for him and hating him at the same time, whatever, right? And sometimes we'll be in the car, or she'll get into a mood, right? And I'm up, right? And I'm like this and like that, and she's like in a mood. Sometimes I recognize what mood she's in, but I can't go there. So then I give her like the hard, sometimes I'm hard. Like I'm like, Sonia, just get over it. Like you just gotta move on. And I'm not I'm not empathetic really at that time. I'm more like saying, Sonia, cut it. You know what I mean? Move on. So we go through it together, but then sometimes it's like I have to separate it and go through it. You know what I mean? So. But she's always there for me though. It's weird. She's always there for me what I go through, but sometimes I find I may not be there for her as much because I'm there for her, but then at some point I'm saying, Sonia, okay, you just gotta move on, because in my life that's what I would do. Just move on.
Well, you guys have been very wonderful today. Before we close out the episode, can you remind us how to contact you one more time for your businesses?
Yes, via Facebook, it's Twin Watkins. That's Twin Watkins, Watkis. Our website is
www.VIIXV by Mirror Images.com.
And we have Satisfying Her Soul, which is satisfyinghersoul.com. Everything's spelled proper, Satisfying Her Soul. And our phone number is 647-716-0715, as well as 647-717-0715.
All right, well, thank you very much, Sonia and Sonia. I do wish you best of luck with all your business endeavors and in life. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having
You've
us.
been watching REMIC TV. This is the elephant in the room. I'm Jasmine, and make sure to stick around and check out more great episodes that we have. Reminder, before you leave, we have a great contest going on. You can win $500 per month just for telling all your friends about the great stuff that you're watching on REMIC TV. And I'm sure you're doing that anyway, so why not get paid for it? Click on our contest banner, enter your friends' names, and you get a new entry for a new contest every month. And at the end of the contest, we will be giving away $10,000 to one grand prize winner. So that's great,
That's
just for telling your
awesome.
friends about it.
Yes.
So make sure to do it. Best of luck, and catch you next time. This is the elephant in the room.